Green Star Energies, investing in U.S. energy before the next peak petro boom. Why oil now? Experts speculate about peak petroleum and increasing consumption of oil. Prices have spiked from $20 a barrel to over $100 a barrel and are positioned to meet and possibly beat historical highs. Green Star Energies is uniquely positioned to take advantage of the next peak petro boom. Goldman Sachs and Morgan Stanley are both predicting that oil will hit $100 next year. That's a realistic projection because supply is at about 85 million barrels a day. The only way to control the demand will be through price. Quoted by Boone Pickens. By the fourth quarter of this year, oil prices will be back in the triple-digit range, and by next year, oil prices will rise to record highs, taking out the high water marks of $147 per barrel that was set back before the recession began in 2008, quoted by Rubin. Green Star Energies is currently targeting joint ventures or acquisitions in which existing oil projects are currently in or near-term production. This means a minimal investment can quickly create an above-average rate of return for the company. Together with its subsidiary Aon Holdings, Green Star Energies can provide capital and promptly acquire revenue-generating ventures for a high-growth business model, while carefully reviewing information obtained through the due diligence process to ensure a conservative management approach. Investment cycle: obtain investment, make investment, buy oil interest, grow oil portfolio, increased production revenue, and this brings us back to obtain investment. Corporate objectives: identify and acquire percentages of producing or production-capable wells, build portfolio of producing and near-production investments, utilize a subsidiary to help acquire larger projects and limit dilution to Green Star Energies, clean up balance sheet to remove all debts payable. Upcoming events: developments on the completion of drilling at the Eberly No. 1 site in Bastrop County, Texas. Acquisition of targeted projects expanding production for the company. Obtain funding necessary to continue expansion of the oil portfolio through increased production and acquisitions. Continue efforts to settle company's outstanding debts to improve balance sheet. Investment highlights: Green Star Energies trades as a volatile penny stock which offers higher risk, higher return potential. Oil prices are increasing profitability margins for oil wells substantially since they are up from $20 to $30 per barrel to an average of $70 per barrel in 2010, and experts are saying prices are going higher. Green Star Energy's market cap is currently under $2 million, which offers considerable upside once the company executes its business plan. The company is keeping its overhead to a minimum with a limited management team while it expands its oil portfolio. Green Star Energies is focused on minimal risks, investing into existing infrastructure with a history of production. Management has agreed to work without any compensation until the business plan has been successfully launched. Green Star Energies reduced its total liabilities from $739,436 on December 31, 2008 to $317,349 on December 31, 2009, a total reduction of $422,087. Management: Jim Hale, President and CEO. Mr. Hale is CEO and President of a privately held professional services firm based in Chicago. Mr. Hale has grown his company's revenues by over 500% in just 3 years to revenues in the millions. He brings many years of experience with startups and turnarounds in various industries. President Hale is quoted saying, "As a longtime shareholder since back in 2007, I am looking forward to completing the belated turnaround of the company. I have significant vested interest to see this company come to production and will do everything in my power to make sure this happens." Brandon Toth, Director. After working for a number of years in the natural resource sector in corporate development and strategic communications, Mr. Toth was appointed as interim president, CEO of Green Star Energies in 2008 and to its subsidiary Aon Holdings in 2009. During 2009, Mr. Toth accomplished the financing of approximately $750,000 into various oil and gas projects with the help of his associates. In addition to his duties as an executive, Mr. Toth has been very active in pursuing his personal investment objectives in the stock market, which has built his network of investors and institutional financing contacts. Timeline of events. The tank installation was completed on the Eberly project on November 23, 2009. Greenstar and their partners finished initial phase on the Eberly well in Bastrop County, Texas on December 3, 2009. On April 1, 2010, Greenstar appointed Jim Hale as the new CEO and president. Greenstar updated its corporate agenda on April 9, 2010. On April 20, 2010, the company hired an investor relations team. Greenstar updates its financial reports and improves its status with pink sheets on June 21, 2010. Greenstar Energies obtains re-entry permit for Eberly project to complete the drilling into the lower zone on July 16, 2010. Portfolio summary. Eberly project, Bastrop County, Texas. Over $400,000 invested to date in the well. Timeline. Project acquired, 2006. Schlumberger fractured the well, 2006. Tanks and separator installed, 2009. Agreement to complete drilling into deeper zone, 2010. Funding commitment made by operator to complete drilling, 2010. Drilling permit obtained, July 2010. Drilling completed, pending. Aon Holdings Incorporated. Greenstar Energy's ownership, 9 million common shares, 1 million preferred shares. Aon Holdings has interest in 13 leases with 61 wells in Beaver County, Pennsylvania. Symbol GSRE. Per share data. Recent price, 0.0011. 52-week high, 0.005. Market cap, $1.08 million. 3 billion authorized shares, 990 million outstanding shares, 100 million preferred shares authorized. Corporate structure, total assets, $1,668,460. Total liabilities, $369,909. Market value of investment into subsidiary, $3,605,000. Get connected. Please visit our video description for links on how to contact us. This is not an offer to buy or sell securities. Please see our video description for a link to our full disclaimer.